Okay, YouTube, sorry I'm back. All right, so this is part two. I'm gonna try to make this one short though. Um, gonna go over the weights. Okay. So the last time I weighed in, I think at 228, right? That was on 9/24. Okay. So Friday when I took my weight was 222.8, which gave me a 6 pound 8 loss. So to date, since the surgery on 9/13, I have lost a total of 27.7 pounds. Woohoo! In 3 weeks. So, the sacrifice, the suffering, the issues, all that stuff, that's the light at the end of the tunnel for me. When I get to see on paper, that's progress. I haven't been progressing in other ways that I would like to, but that's my light at the end of the tunnel. I have to look at that. And, we'll tell you that have lost weight since then because I weigh myself today. And it is less than 222.8 now. So really it is more than 27.7. But I don't want to tell you the weight because we were supposed to be doing from week to week and I'm a bit late. I will really, really try to be making the videos on Fridays as I said I was because that's the way I had initially put them out. So I wanted to just continue to do it that way, okay? So we'll save that for Friday. I don't know what my weight will be at Friday, so it wouldn't be a fair weight to tell you now, and I didn't want to contribute that into the weight loss, okay? So, I think I've mentioned this like in my first video, but when I first started this weight loss journey back in 2007, when I got my lap band done, and it was actually December of 2007, I started at 290 pounds, okay? I weigh 222 today, but that wasn't the original weight that I weighed. I was just late in making the videos because, I wanted to do videos, but I could just never really get into it. I would just pretty much watch. And I wasn't comfortable in making the videos at that time. It wasn't until now, I wanted to set out to make a video. So soon I'm going to, as I lose, some more weight, I'm going to be doing like this little pic video. I don't know what you call it, collage or menage or whatever y'all call it. I don't know. Sorry. But I'm going to make, a video so you can see me at my heaviest when I was 290. I took a few pictures like a week before surgery. So I do have, not many, because a lot of us, same story. We didn't want anybody to really notice and see. We didn't want to see ourselves, okay? Because it was just such a disappointment. To be that weight, you don't even want to look at yourself. So I don't have a lot of pictures from that time, but I do have a few. I think it was at an office Christmas party, like a week before my surgery. So I will be posting that so you can see me when I first started. Because I told you I lost like 65 pounds or something with the lap band before regaining, when I had an issue with it. Okay? And, along with other pictures, as I was losing, I have a few pictures I can put together so you can really see the progress. Okay? So today was my first day back to work, and it went pretty well. Everyone was like really surprised because, I was out for 3 weeks. So when I got back, everyone was like, wow. They could already tell the difference. 27.7 pounds is a lot of weight, in 3 weeks. I actually was a little concerned about it, that I was losing it pretty fast, but I have to also take into consideration that I didn't do the pre-op diet thing that a lot of you guys have done. where you lost like 20 pounds or something prior to, and then, after surgery, you didn't lose as much because you guys already had that big boost. I didn't really have that. I didn't do that. So I guess I have to factor that into this thing too, and that could probably be part of the reason why I lost it a little bit faster than maybe someone else, because I didn't do the pre-op thing. Now, had I done the pre-op thing and this, I would have been like, okay, wait a minute, do I need a feeding tube? So I'm not so worried about it, but it did cross my mind. And also another thing I wanted to mention too, that my nutritionist said, because I told her I was really, really worried about the bone loss and my bone density and all that stuff. And she said not to worry about it because she said that usually happens at 3 months out, where you start to lose, have bone loss and things like that. So she told me that maybe by then I should be able to tolerate a lot more things at that time, because I will really be healed at that time, and I should really have progressed at that time. And if not, then, you need to come back and figure out something else. But she did tell me that I do need to make sure that I choose foods wisely, choose things that are very, very high in protein enriched foods. Okay, so for me, it will definitely have to be as much protein as first as possible, since I can't tolerate the whey, shakes or any of those protein shakes. I just can't tolerate them. So, that was it felt good to hear that, because I was like really, really concerned about that. And, I was happy when she told me that. So, I'm looking at recipes now, and trying to figure out different things. I know I can tolerate beans because I had that grinded up in one of the soups that I have, and that went down fine, So I'll be able to tolerate beans. I've been looking at Lap Girl. She does like a lot of recipes and kitchen cooking and stuff like that. I love that. And also Gastric Rose does it too, She gives a lot of tips on that. So ladies, please keep that coming. If y'all know about a lot of protein, I've been Googling stuff, and because it's like learning all over again. I know beans are, and different meats. I'm not gonna be eating beef and pork anymore. I'm giving up beef and pork, but I will eat seafoods. Not all seafoods, but some. Definitely fish, chicken, and turkey. Okay, so. Also, dairy foods are a no-no for me right now. But like I said, I'm going to keep trying. Very small, very slowly. Now, I know I wasn't supposed to, but I had some tuna fish. I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday. I made some tuna fish. And I tried, I put a little bit of the mayonnaise in it. And so I left it mostly like water, left my water, and I put a little mayonnaise in it because I needed it to be really, really wet, a little salt, very little salt, very little pepper in it. Mash it up, and it was like really, really, really soft. So I tried to taste it, and it was so yummy. I wanted to eat it so bad. It was so good. I'm so sick of liquids already. I really, 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 really am. I'm sick and tired of liquids, so I have to make my liquids fun. Even my soups, nice soups that I have, homemade soups that my mom makes for me, I have to go and I can't even enjoy it like a whole, I have to like grind everything up so that I can have it that way. I mean, it still tastes good, but it's like, God, when will this ever end? So I have to be patient, okay? The 27.7 pounds light at the end of the tunnel. So, I'm going to be looking, I don't know, cheese is like one of my favorite foods in the whole wide entire world. Every kind of cheese I love. I am not choosy when it comes to cheese. I love everything. Okay, it can be stink old age, whatever, grade A, grade B cheese, whatever. I love it. Love cheese. And it's really gonna hurt me that I won't be able to have cheese, because that is very So I don't know. I have to figure something out. I'm gonna keep trying though. I am going to keep trying. I was looking forward to my cottage cheese because I love cottage cheese. And Black Girl did that video with that ricotta cheese with the sauce on it, and that's what I was supposed to be starting next week. You know, week 4. I was really looking forward to that. So they sell some kind of lactate cottage cheese or whatever. I'm gonna try it. You know, I'm still gonna try. I have to try. You know, I have to keep trying. But maybe by next week, things will be better. You know, it might actually work for me. So I'm gonna still you know, keep trying. Also, I haven't started my exercise yet, and I really need to start that, but it's only because my energy level was so low, which is starting to come back because my appetite is picking up now. I noticed that as well. I'm able to eat a little bit, even though it's liquid forms, I'm able to eat a little bit more. So I noticed that I don't have, you know, probably if I had hearty foods, I wouldn't be able to eat as much, but I can eat a little more. So that's telling me also that I'm healing. Okay, so that's also a plus, a positive. And what else? I just really have to find some really good exercise videos and stuff to do. I do want to walk. I am planning, like I told you, I have a track here. So I do want to do that brisk walking in the morning and lead up to, like, you know, jogging. I can't jog yet, but because I'm not really fully healed and I'm still sore in my incision areas. I don't have pain, but it's just a little soreness. So I do need to start that brisk walking. I need to make a date and actually stick to it. But my energy level is still really so down right now. I just really have to conserve all my energy that I actually do have. Because I remember I'm not having protein. I'm just having little sips of soups here and there. You know, I mean, it's not much. So I'm hoping once I get to this bean stage and stuff like that, where I can have more puree things, you know, thicker stuff, that I can get more protein in me, or something is gonna have to give, you know, with the protein, because I gotta get my energy back up. Um, what else? Oh, I want to give a shout out to Rena. Okay, that's the Hawaiian princess that had the gastric bypass. Okay, she did a video, you know, last week, a couple of days ago, or whatever. And girl just got up and said, you know what? I'm going to dance. I love y'all so much that I'm just going to get up and I'm going to dance for y'all. And I was like, oh, snap. Go ahead, Rena. Rena can get down. Do you hear me? I mean, I was like, I had such a good laugh. It wasn't like a laugh, you know, for making fun laugh, but it was really a lot of, and I was really feeling a little down that day. So big ups to you, Rena. You so positive. That girl is on a roll. She is really focused, you know? So you really deserve it, Rena. You know, big ups to you for that. Okay? Just really wanted to give a personal shout out to her for that. And I also want to thank everybody, you know, for all the support that you guys have been giving to me. I really appreciate it. The tips, advice, whatever you have, you know, that you can share with me, I always appreciate that. Any questions that you have, you know, if you're going through something or whatever, you know, you need to inbox me or talk to me about it. I'm always here as well. I'm always here to support you as well, best way that I can. And I really want to thank my new subscribers. I'm up to 40. Woohoo! So I'm excited about that too, that people actually are interested in my journey. All right. So I'm going to be coming back again on Friday with my new report and hopefully some nice good weight loss again. I'm sure at some point this is not going to be as big as the weight loss, so I'm going to take it. You know, I'll take it now because I know that this is going to slow down at some point. But, you know, 222 plus what? So I'm not going to tell you. But, so I'm hoping, you know, to be in my teens next week. And next tape, we're going to talk about goals because I never talked to you guys about goal weight and what size I want to be. I never actually talked about that. So on Friday, we're going to talk about that. And we'll talk about my work week and how everything went for me. All right. So I'll see you guys on Friday. Best wishes to anyone that's having a surgery. Please let me know so that I can keep you in my prayers and keep you uplifted. Okay. All right. So that's it. See you guys on Friday. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Bye. Mwah.